Uh, what's going on, guys? We're on this video. We're gonna do beating cover four, specifically just the quarters. This is probably the defense I struggle with most as far as just figuring out simple ways to beat it. So what my main goal is to get them out of the cover four when I face this. And there's a couple huge plays I use that beat it just about every time. So it's this PA post shot. We're in the Raiders playbook, so so that'll. But this play is in almost every playbook. Um, you just got to look for the formation with the tight end on the right, two receivers on the right. Um, so what you're throwing this deep post route to Michael Thomas. You don't have to make any adjustments. I blocked the I like to block the um, running back, but other than that, no adjustments. So all you do is snap the ball, hopefully get enough time to actually throw it this time, and you just pass lead it to the inside and catch it every time. This play is extremely effective with Randy Moss. That's who I use it with in Ultimate Team. I didn't really know how it would work too much here, but it's just easy completion, and that's my goal with that is to get them out of the cover four, because I don't like playing against the cover four. I don't beat it very well. I only have a couple plays that actually are like big money plays for it, whereas like there's several concepts you can do to beat cover two and cover three. For some reason, I just struggle more with quarters this year. So that's the biggest money play to beat it. There's also it's basically the same play, but it's in um, this PA zone shot here. So then they'd probably be in their run defense now. So you just cover four quarters. I'm just gonna block him. And again, you don't have to make any adjustments on the routes or anything. That's why one of the reasons why this play is pretty good. And normally Randy Moss is just flying on that, or if you don't have Randy Moss, if you got Tyreek Hill, if you don't have Tyreek Hill, I mean McCall Hardman, any of those speedsters, they're just eating that up. I kind of screwed that up with my user on the catch, but and we'll just kind of I'm gonna throw it one more time, and then I'll show you why it works like it does. You just have to trust that it does work. Wow, great pass, Priest, but you just have to trust that it does work because it does, and it's so effective in getting it. Once they get burned deep, they don't like to go back to the same play. So what it does here is we're actually going to go back to these safeties here. So these are the two that you're beating basically. So once he flashes to the inside of this safety over here, that's when you're in the clear. Wow, actually on the single back, so that's on the I didn't realize the single back held all three of the zones here. But on the shotgun formation, you're waiting for him to flash past this safety. But I guess in the single back, you're waiting for him to flash past the corner here. But these two routes up here, they are what hold the deep zones up, and then that's when you just have wide open lane right there to throw it to. And I like to pass lead out or inside and up is where I pass lead. If you pass lead too far inside, and they have a fast enough safety, they can recover a lot of the time unless you throw it like perfect timing. But to keep it a nice easy throw, you kind of have to pass lead it out or in and up. So that's it as far as the money plays that I really know that'll just destroy the cover four. But then again, right back to my favorite play. It's just the most simple play for me, and all I do is I just read the opposite side of that the user's on, and that's all. It's just easy from there. And again, you're just gonna put the triangle on a streak there, hit the seam. It's a little bit quicker against quarters, but those zones just the way the zones work with the cover three and the cover four are these guys on the inside. I can try to ID him. So this guy here, he has to split out to cover that outside zone. and so does this guy. So all it does is just leave wide open lanes in the middle of the field. Um, so it's just easy. So if he goes and uses that against the cover four, a lot of time I'll actually hit the tight end because he's open early. If you don't pass lead it to the outside like an idiot, but a lot of times he's open early. So what I'll do is I'll just hit it, pass lead it in, easy. It's just simple. This is just such a simple play, and it beats all the coverages. The cover three and the cover four, you're attacking the seam. The cover two, you're attacking the outside, and then the deep middle. And then, well, he runs with him. Wow, that should have been picked. But all it is just it's quick reads. But so what I'll do is I like to see what side the user's on. If he's on the left side, then I hit the tight end quick. See Drew Brees run. Oh. So that's all it is, man. It's just quick reads out of this. It's just quick reads out of this formation here, and it's easy. It's easy. So that's the best way. Those are my two favorite ways to attack the cover four: the post shot to get the money play, the one play touchdown, and then to attack the seams is the other way. But you can also run little concepts like this that see cover four drop that you attack underneath. You can always attack underneath the cover four pretty well. I mean, they can't just pick up everything, and it's such a drop formation that it's just easy. So like on a play like this is another one where it's more the concept. It's not really the specific play. But what I'm looking at on a play like this is I would be looking, see on this right zone, this guy here, he's going to be the one that's covering out to the right, that far right zone, the purple one, if you will. And he's getting attacked here because he's getting beat over the top with the tight end there, and then he's getting attacked underneath with Ted Ginn. So he has to make a decision. So once I see him go down to that underneath route, just easy, throw it right over the top of him. Open pretty well every time. Just sits down right in the zone. And possession, catch that for sure. Don't take any risk there. Another thing you can do is you can, let's do him on a streak. Let's just put him over the middle. Is you can put the running back here just on a streak route, and that'll also attack the seam. You can get big gains on it, you can get small gains on it. Usually it's smaller gains, but all you do is just put him on a streak and hit him quick and let him get 7-8 yards. It's pretty easy because they just kind of run downfield to back up. So, well, that was a smart play. But if you get them while they're backing up, it's easy underneath. So that's the best way to beat cover four. Is the two one-play touchdowns are definitely the best way, and my favorite one is the one out of shotgun. It's that PA post shot. It's out of Y-Trip's halfback weak in the Raiders formation. And then the one out of the single back. The good thing about the single back is you can run out of those formations too. So, and a lot of people like to blitz out of cover four. So see on the shotgun formation how it's the safety that you're waiting for him to flash inside of. Because in the single back, you're waiting for him to flash inside of that corner. But here, you just want him to get right inside the that safety there. And I don't know why Michael Thomas can't catch up to that, but if you have any kind of receiver with speed, which I'm sure you do in Ultimate Team, it's just easy touchdown. So that's going to be it for the cover four beaters. Unfortunately, I'm not the best to talk about the cover four beaters because, like I said, it's my least favorite formation to go up against in Ultimate Team. I don't know, I struggle with it, and I need to play smarter. I like to hit the money plays and just get big bomb touchdowns. I like to throw deep, even this year with all the running. But and that's why I think that's why I don't like quarters. So using this play helps me get that. It helps get them out of quarters and the cover 4 drop, and that's what then that gets them in the cover 2 and the cover 3. And I love you're able to just easily beat the cover 2 and cover 3. So that's it for that video. If you got any questions, just let me know. If you got any other advice on how to beat the cover 4 or any other money plays against cover 4, just let me know, because I'm always looking to get better against cover 4 because that's just one of my weaknesses. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. You guys take care.